I wish this coronavirus lockdown will last for 5 years. Do you know how the world will transform? In fact, it will transform Africa the same way World War II transformed Africa and the world.
God has called us. He has called us. You are not the one that called us. My brother, listen to me. You better repent from such acts. You are acting. And I want.
I'm talking of real World War II. Not the one between Odumeje and some native doctors. Come on. You know that before World War II, Europeans were ruling us in Africa as colonial masters. They put masters. And when World War II started, you know what happened? African men were recruited to go and fight for the Europeans. Nigerians fought for the British. Cameroonians fought for the British. And some Africans fought for the French. Oh yeah, they fought with the French soldiers, with the British soldiers. They saw white men afraid. They saw white men crying like babies. And they saw white men dying. When our men came back home, they knew that these Europeans were not gods. That they were men like us. Guess what happened next? They demanded for independence. They said, no, there's no reason why you should be governing us. We saw you crying like babies. The Indians got theirs in 1948. Yes, the Chinese, after the defeat of Japan that's been giving them problem, they started their revolution in 1946. And in the 1960s, African nations were getting their independence one after the other. This is one of those times. Again, this is one of those times. After this coronavirus, we Africans, we need to get our independence from religious merchants like that one. Oh yes, we need that. We have seen that Americans are not all that. Despite America's riches and great powers, ordinary coronavirus has killed over 90,000 Americans. 90,000. 3 times more than all the people killed by Boko Haram in the last 12 years. And the great President Donald Trump could not do anything to stop it. Isn't that a disgrace? Meanwhile, the president of Madagascar, that young man, just entered a forest and came out with his magic cure of coronavirus. After this coronavirus, we need Africans to get our independence from those pharmaceutical companies who have refused to conduct critical clinical trials on our local medications. You know what I mean? I wonder why we have pharmacists and doctors, but they cannot do the critical clinical trials themselves. Could it be because most of African patients are like this man?
Isana Jesu vesaniju. Achina Jesu radabdani. Amu fula tena do sudan de tani naru tena jestani na do sitaniju. Lakini mike nangari nkubala ni nkubalu.
Isi asu shifta.
Shifta ni kawe mana kabdat kawe.
Temperature ni. Sibi mani ho te famme.
Kawe ni ti.
Ya kawe mi dina. Kawe na kanje te salu.
Ay na nam nukum di.
Already, we can see universities, our universities, they are producing ventilators almost overnight. And our native doctors and herbalists, like Maurice, can produce medications while we are sleeping. So after this coronavirus, there won't be any need for Buhari to go to London for medical checkup. No more. There's no need for that. Which reminds me, the great Madagascar COVID-19 magic cure has arrived in Nigeria. Clap for the people. It's not easy. For 78 million naira. Why not? They did an overnight delivery straight to Aso Rock so that Oga will test it. Can you imagine that? He wants to test it. You see, African unity that AU could not make happen in the last 60 years is finally here. Thanks to coronavirus. The best-selling medication is all over Africa. The day that it got to Nigeria was the day that the first coronavirus patient died in Madagascar. I'm like, what? How could that happen? Look at the headline now. Look at the headline. How could that happen? That first day. You know, well, it happens that the patient who died in Madagascar had the same underlying health conditions that killed most patients in America and in Britain and in Italy. You know, diabetes and high blood pressure.
What?
Yeah, I'm like, what? Could it be that the magic Madagascar medicine is just like every other malaria medicine? Hi, if you live in the US, UK, Canada, Italy, Ireland, or Spain, and you send money to Nigeria, to Ghana, to Kenya, to Tanzania, or Uganda, you should download SendWave on your phone. SendWave is safe, secure, reliable, fast, and more importantly, it is fee-free. Absolutely no fees. For your first transaction, use the promo code DOCTOR and SendWave will add $5 or €5 or £5 to the money you send. Dash! Just because you know Dr. Damilis. What are you waiting for? Here is how to do it.